saw something recently on TV that just really kind of shocked me. They were talking about a political figure that had been falsely accused, and then imagine that, a political figure falsely accused. And then this commentator, this pundit said, and he has to go back and face his church with these false accusations. And it just hit me. Gosh, in Matthew 7, Jesus says, hey, don't judge lest you be judged by the same standard by which you judge. Then I got to thinking, shouldn't the church of Jesus be the most forgiving and gracious place ever? Should it not be the place where you're judged but the way you received? Now, I taught on this not too long ago, and one of these brilliant people came up to me and said, hey, we're not supposed to judge, but, we're supposed to inspect people's fruit. Whoa. No, not unless your desire is to rescue people and to love them and to help them, but you're not to judge them. God's to judge them. So I think if we stop judging, we start giving grace to people and start giving life to people and start giving hope to people instead of giving them condemnation. Shouldn't the church be the most judgment-free zone ever? But you know what? We got this problem. Instead of comparing myself to Jesus, I want to compare myself to you. And you want to compare yourself to me. And when we start comparing ourselves to each other, all of a sudden we have this false view of who's good and who's not. And then we start judging. But if we compare to Jesus, then we're changed because he's perfect. And he says, be holy even as I am holy. And then when we're trying to look for holiness, we try to pursue holiness, we stop judging. And then we start giving grace, and we start giving mercy, and we start giving redemption. We start being people of rescue. So maybe it's time to have a no judgment zone. That means including not inspecting your fruit. But if I do say something to you, it should be out of love, to build you up, in order to rescue you. Because later in God's word it says, hey, you were spiritual. Humbly and gently win a person back who's falling. Not judgment, but rescue. That is like Jesus. And that's why he said, stop judging.